Hey guys, and thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Kelly, this is KBellaBeauty, and today we are talking empties. I have a whole bag of products that I have used up, and I feel like it's really refreshing right before you're moving into a new season, like fall is upon us. So these are all of my spring and summer empties. So I just want to go through this bag with you guys, tell you about some of the products I finished up, what I thought about them, and then I'll be able to start fresh in the fall. So if you're interested in seeing what products I've used up, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm not really gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna reach in the bag and pull out what I get. So the first product is actually a body product, and this is the Nivea Essentially Enriched Body Lotion. This is the lotion that Makeup Shayla would always talk about on Snapchat. And I love Bath & Body Works lotions, but those are scented, so I feel like they're not as hydrating as a drugstore unscented lotion would be. So I decided during the winter months to pick this up since it is for dry to very dry skin, and I actually really love this lotion. It's super hydrating. I love to put it on after the shower, so I've already repurchased. And since we're on body products, I did finish up a body wash as well. I really like the Caress line, and the Evenly Gorgeous is my favorite. It has burnt brown sugar and carrot butter. I don't know how you say that, but it has these exfoliating beads. It smells really good. It smells like brown sugar, and I have repurchased this same exact body wash already. And my third body item is from Lush. It is their Turkish Delight Shower Smoothie. This smells so good. I've cleared this out, as you can see, but it has like a nice rose scent. It feels really nice when you put it on, and it gives you like just a nice rose fresh scent. So again, I did already purchase this, but I am gonna hold on to this container because they have a reward program similar to MAC, where if you bring so many of their empty pots back in, I think you get something. So I'm gonna hold on to this. Now onto my makeup and skincare products. I do have some towelettes. I use just the blue package, the Up and Up brand that you can get at Target. I don't use these to remove my makeup. I just use them for like swatches or to take liquid lipstick off, or sometimes like if I want to clean up an eye look, I'll use a towelette, but I don't use these like over my whole face. So I don't really have a particular brand that I'm like in love with for that purpose. These are just like $3.99 at Target, so these are the ones I pick up. I feel like I don't really need to go into detail about my Caudalie Moisturizing Toner, because if you've seen any of my other empties videos, you know that this comes up very often. I love this toner. I've actually repurchased, and I'm already done with that one, and I will continue to repurchase. I have a couple Fix Pluses. I go through these things like crazy. I swear, like Fix Plus and the Caudalie toners, I go through like crazy because I spray this on my face every time I wear makeup. It just kind of helps my makeup to settle in and not look cakey or dry on the skin. And so MAC Fix Plus is just a go-to for me. Of course, I am going to save these like my Lush container so that I can back to MAC. I love the Beauty Blender Solid Cleansers. I think I've gone through 2 or 3 of them. They last me a long time because I don't use them for my brushes. I just use them for my Beauty Blender, but I feel like nothing cleans the Beauty Blender like the Beauty Blender Solid, so I have already picked this up as well. I love a good sheet mask, and I really enjoy the Too Cool for School sheet mask. The egg cream one is my favorite because it's really, really hydrating, and so I did pick another one of these up and used it. I actually think I need to get more sheet masks. I think I'm currently out, but I really do like the Too Cool for School brand. Again, if you've watched my empties, I feel like this could almost be like my most commonly used empties video because I do have a DermaDoctor Wrinkle Revenge Eye Balm. I really like this eye balm because it's safe for your eyelids, and especially in the winter months I get dry patches on my eyelids, so I like to use this guy. But I did actually repurchase a different eye cream, not because of how I feel about this eye balm by DermaDoctor, but just because I've gone through like 4 or 5 of these that I kind of wanted to branch out and see what else was out there. But I do strongly recommend this if you have dry eyes or dry eyelids. This is a really good eye balm. And I think this might be the last product that is a re-empty for me, or a product that I've already had in my empties, but it is the Ardell Demi Wispies lashes. I really like Ardell. I've been kind of branching out and trying other lashes, but you can find Ardell at the drugstore and they're fairly cheap. And the Demi Wispies, I feel like they look like your lashes, but a little bit better, if you know what I mean. It just gives some volume and length to your natural lashes, so I really like these. Although I feel like I can really only get like a handful of wears out of these. Like my Cocoa lashes, some of them I feel like I've worn like 15, 20 times, and these I feel like after like 5 wears, it's time for me to get rid of them. Okay, now I have some new empties, and the first was the Agave Healing Oil Treatment for your hair. And this product is just supposed to smooth, restore, and transform frizzy hair, which I have frizzy hair. My hair tends to be super dry. I live in a humid climate in Houston, Texas, so I like to use this oil when my hair is damp. I just run it through my hair, concentrating it more so on the ends than on the roots. But I used this whole thing up, and I did like it when I was using it, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna repurchase it. And now that I've used it up, I've been trying some other samples of hair oil, and I've actually been trying the Ghost oil, and I feel like it almost makes my hair feel too oily. So I think I might go back to this Agave oil treatment because I do think that I really, really liked this one. I also tried a sample of this, I don't know how you say it, Ojon, O-J-O-N, Advanced Hair Treatment. This is a blend oil. So it had like a red oil on the bottom and then like a clear oil on top, and you would shake it up and you would put that in your hair. And I actually would purchase the full size of this. I feel like it did what it was supposed to. It provided some moisture to my hair. It helped tame frizziness, and my hair didn't feel too oily after. So I mean, I think I've tried a sample of this before. I liked it well enough. I think I would purchase it. I had a small bottle of the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil, and I used this in the winter months. I would take a drop or two and mix it in with my night cream, and then I would put that all over my face, and I felt like it just gave me some extra hydration, and because of that, I'll probably pick this up again in the winter time to do the same thing. I also had a sample of the Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil, and I really, really loved this stuff. I would not only mix it in with my night cream to put it on my face, but I would also put 1 to 2 drops in with the foundation during the winter time, and it kind of gave my face like a luminous glow. So actually, instead of purchasing the Josie Maran Argan Oil, although I did enjoy that, I think when I do purchase another face oil, it'll probably be the fresh Sea Berry Oil. Again, another re-empty, or another product that I've repurchased a million times. It is the Origins High Potency Nitamins Mineral Enriched Renewal Cream. This is my go-to night cream. It has like an orange creamsicle scent. I love it. It's really hydrating. I have dry skin. I feel like this provides enough hydration, and I've already repurchased. Now, I have been wanting to jump on the cleansing oil bandwagon, and I heard lots of really good things about the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing oil. I feel like I heard more about the cleansing balm than the cleansing oil, but you know when you go to check out at Sephora, they have the line of trial-sized products for you to go through. Well, I saw this in that line, so I picked it up, and I actually really, really liked this, and I am going to repurchase it. I feel like the travel size worked fine. It lasted me several months, but just one pump kind of took off all my makeup. So I really did enjoy this, and I am totally going to repurchase this. I love Maybelline mascaras. Maybelline The Rocket is my holy grail, but I did want to try the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express, and I did really like this. I don't know that I liked it as much as the Rocket. It did give me volume. I don't know if I would say that it was colossal volume. You can see here, it is a pretty thick wand, but I feel like it's not as thick as my Rocket mascara. So I did like this, and I think I would repurchase it again, but I still think I like the Rocket more. Disclaimer, I'm not completely out of this product. It is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the smoothing primer. I purchased this a while ago. I want to say that it was over a year ago and the shelf life says 12 months. But I noticed when I tried to use this now, I would put it on my skin and rub it in, and like the product would turn into like this bally textured material on my face. It was really gross. I would try to put foundation over it, and then I would have like these little balls all over my skin. So I feel like it's just time to call it quits with this guy, and I don't think I would repurchase. If I did, it would probably be a smaller size that I could go through quicker, but I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of this. In one of my Play by Sephora's, I got a sample of the Cover FX Illuminating Primer, and I loved this stuff. If you've seen my no foundation makeup routine, this was what I used. I would put this all over my skin, and it wasn't like a chunky glitter, but it gave me like this illuminizing glow, and then I could just put concealer where I needed, and I felt like this made my skin look really healthy and vibrant, so I would totally recommend this primer. Again, thank you to Play by Sephora. I was able to try the Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Age Prevention Moisture Cream by the brand Youth to the People, and I liked it well enough. It doesn't have a distinct scent. I feel like it provided my skin with hydration. I really like trying samples of lotions just because I feel like I tend to go for the same skincare over and over. So being able to try something different, I just feel like more well-rounded, you know? So I think I liked this. I'm not gonna go out and purchase it. I'm actually using another moisturizer from Tatcha that I'm in love with, but I don't think that I had any ill feelings toward this moisturizer. I picked up the Tatcha bestseller kit, and in the bestseller kit was the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Everybody raves about this mist, including my friend Smegs. She really liked it. So I wanted to get the bestsellers kit and be able to try this out. And I did enjoy it. I would pretty much just spray it where my highlight was, like on the sides of my face. There is oil in here, so you don't want to like go crazy spraying it all over for the simple fact that the oil can break your makeup up. But if you just want to put it where like your highlight is, I felt like it gave me an extra glow. And there's still like a little bit down in the bottom here, but I did try to spray this on my face today, and I got like the camel spit. If I could purchase this again in the smaller size or get another Tatcha bestsellers kit, I would totally be excited to use this again, but I wouldn't pay the Tatcha price tag for this product because I feel like my Fix Plus kind of does the same thing. So for that reason, I'm not gonna repurchase this, but I really love the packaging, and purple is my favorite color, so I think I'm gonna keep this container. I have a few more products left. One is the Needles No More by Dr. Brandt. I actually tried a sample of it, and I have forehead wrinkles on my forehead. I'm very expressive, and also since I have hooded eyes, when I do my eye makeup, I typically move my forehead a lot. So I tried a sample of Needles No More. I was putting it on my forehead, and I felt like I saw a difference, so I ended up picking up the full size. But after using the full size for a while, I just didn't really feel like it was doing enough to warrant the $70 or whatever this costs. So I don't even know that I used it all up completely. I think I just kind of used as much as I could and then gave up on it, but I'm not gonna repurchase this product. The concealer that I used up was by Maybelline. It was the Super Stay Better Skin Concealer in the shade Light. Now, I do not like this underneath my eyes. I feel like it's not light enough. It doesn't give me enough of a highlight. However, I really liked this concealer to clean up my eyebrows. So I would take the doe foot applicator. I'll show you here. It has a little doe foot applicator. I would rub it on the back of my hand, and then I would use a brush to go ahead and carve out my eyebrows. So I did repurchase it for that reason. However, I would not recommend this for underneath your eyes. Unless you're a darker skin tone than me, you might like it. It wasn't highlighty enough for my liking. I used up almost completely the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is a salmon color corrector that I would put underneath my under eyes, mainly in the inner corner where I get a lot of darkness. I would do so before foundation and concealer. You can see that I've almost used it up, but not completely. I think I got this like almost 2 years ago, and the shelf life is 24 months. It's starting to dry out a little bit and look a little chunky, so I decided to pass on it. I have super sensitive eyes anyway, so I feel like it's time for this to go in the trash, but I did really love it when I was using it. I would repurchase it. However, I think I'm gonna try the Maybelline Age Rewind that you twist up. They have a brightening one that's a similar color. This was a little bit of a thicker texture. I think I remember that one being a little bit more thin, but I think I'm gonna try that one out first. And then if that doesn't do it for me, this was a really good under eye corrector. I only have 2 more products. One is a skincare product by Caudalie. It was the Vino Source Cream Sorbet, the moisturizing sorbet. It's just a moisturizer. I really enjoyed it. I like Caudalie. I don't feel like this gives me enough hydration during like the winter months when my skin is super dry, but it does a nice job in the summer. Last product is the Best Damn Lip Mask by Nicole Guerrero's company, Best Damn Beauty. And I didn't use it completely all the way up, but it almost, like the texture looks different now. Like it looks kind of almost like it's melted. And the shelf life on this guy, I don't see it on here. Normally on the sides of the packaging, you'll see the shelf life. I don't see it on this one. I've had it for like 1.5 years, but the story with this was, so I ordered this in December before Christmas, and I didn't actually get it until the end of March. I had to wait 3 whole months to get this product. Now, I did know that I was pre-ordering, but I didn't know that I would have to wait until March to get it, so I already had a bad taste in my mouth for that reason. But I did like the lip mask. I don't think it did anything super amazing. I pretty much just used it at night before I went to bed. But there's also a lip mask by Fresh that I tried out that I liked a little bit more for like underneath a liquid lipstick. So I don't think I'm gonna repurchase the Best Damn Lip Mask at this time. And that's gonna do it for this Empties video. I have emptied out my trash. It feels so refreshing. Now I get to take all of these products, throw them away, and I can start saving my trash again. If you guys enjoy Empties videos, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so before you leave. As always, feel free to leave video requests in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.